Alright, hey there Proxyians, this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Mother 3 Let's Play. And if you guys missed out in the last episode, basically what happened is that we are finally here over at Tasmilly Village with both Facade and also Salsa. And also too, before heading on over to Tasmilly Village, we also went and drove the Pork Bean, a brand new type of vehicle that we never really got to use at all, but we actually got to use it just for a little bit, and went and traveled around throughout the little underground section part, got ourselves some new equipment for Salsa, such as like the chick bandana, so that was also relatively helpful. We also got ourselves the mosquito charm as well inside the underground, while about those weird type of gooey type of enemies that were also out there, but all you have to do is for those enemies is just kind of go and use your running bombs and hopefully hope that you can just destroy them out in one hit. If not, then you actually have to go out and use another running bomb, because those guys can get pretty aggravating if you don't know how to actually properly destroy them, because they do respawn back if there is actually another enemy that is the same identical as that enemy for that time being. But now here in this episode, I believe we actually have to do some sort of event or something here with Facade, and we actually have to go and kind of deliver out all these different happy boxes to all these different type of individual people that we're gonna be helping. Now, I believe he actually gives us a time of, I believe it's like 30 minutes or so, and you actually have to go and deliver it to like each individual person, but you'll be able to go and talk to Mapson, and he'll give you the directions on where to go to each individual person anyway, so you really haven't have any other type of problem at all. But the one thing that's always going to happen is that even if you get it at like the right and proper time, like before 30 minutes, I believe he will also still zap you either way, because that's just how the part of this whole entire game actually works out. But anyways, hopefully you guys have yourself a good Sunday. You guys should also be seeing a Pokemon Ruby randomizer Nuzlocke happening at your guys' way as well too. And without further ado, let's go and do this thing. So it seems like we got out here a few nut breads and also some bug spray that we also got from the last episode or so, maybe 2 episodes ago. So that's going to be pretty nice. So if we ever do come across any type of bugs or anything of the sort like that, we can destroy them for like 300 damage, and they can instantly go down as quickly as possible. Now, I don't really think it really doesn't matter what type of dance move that you do. It's just that he is going to zap you, but you actually have to go and find which one is going to be the correct dancing. And I don't really think you're gonna like instantly get like a game over, or you have to restart everything, all of the sort like that. But let's see. So come and gather around, come one and all for the fair citizens of the Tasmilly. Congratulations are in order for the hard work that you put in every single day. And let's go and do our dance out here. So I've come here today to give you all wonderful news about happiness. All right, and I think we have to do something like this, I think. Blue skies, white clouds, bountiful crops, stout livestock, happy families, and kind-hearted neighbors. This village is filled with so many wondrous things. Alright, but there's still something missing. A tiny speck of uncertainty that steals into each bright of day. So this is really how things should be. Shouldn't we be living in a much more comfortable, enjoyable lives? It's only natural for the harbor for a few such suspicions. Odd animals that have never been seen before now lurk in our forest. Giant balloon look-like objects soar our skies, which I believe he's talking about those weird, or we'll talk about the Pigmass army people that we've been seeing so far. So what's going on? What's happening to the world that we live in? And that's not all, not by a long shot. The word on the wind says that in every near future. Hey, we already went to talk to the word of the wind recently, because he was the one that actually taught us about how to do all the different PSI attacks and whatnot. So, oh, you laugh at that, didn't you? You thought to yourself, get real, something like that would never happen. But I truly believe that this will soon be a reality. And in times like this, isn't it human nature to want to be happy, to live with a smile on your face? I think so. But I have good news for you. Today is your lucky day. And I think we just have to do a backflip. Oh yeah. You can attain happiness very easily. And then I guess we have to go and do something like this as well. Nope. Oh, wrong dance move. But not to worry, you're not going to get yourself a game over even if you do something wrong. But it seems like we have to do this. So just look here. Even my cute adorable Salsa is dancing so happily. The reason for this, you see, is that the monkey has gotten a head start on attaining happiness. I don't understand on why these people are not like being so scared about us getting shocked or anything of the sort like that that's happening right now. So how exactly did little Salsa here manage to find happiness? All those who are interested, please raise your hand boisterously. And who wants to be happy? So there's quite a few people that want to be happy. Yep, and those are the 4 individual people that we need to go and literally give them the happy boxes for. So let's just go and talk to these different people that's here. So we got Abbott. So we haven't seen this guy for a while. So I've been an avid collector of things ever since I was a boy. So it's hard to explain, but it's just collecting stuff that somehow makes me happy. Plus I like to see what happiness looks like too. And we also got Isaac out here. We've also talked to him before, I believe during the time when we were playing as Flint. So I'm Isaac. Just want to see if it really is that easy to be happy. Alright, and so how about you? So I'm Abby. I respect my husband Abbott, and there's nothing bad about having too much happiness, is there? And then we also got the last person, so we got Biff. Now, we don't really normally talk to Biff all that too much, but this is another time that we actually do get to see him. So I'm not really sure what it is about, but if I can get something out of this, I'll give it a shot. And I think that's about everybody, so let's go talk back to this facade out here. So everyone, if it's even just one more of us that can achieve happiness, all will be alright in the world. And any other takers? For those who didn't raise your hand, please think it over later. And if you decide that you do want happiness after all, feel free to let me know anytime. Okay, so well, that's all for today's show. So may happiness come to this village. And I guess we'll just do a backflip. Woo! So take care. And also do this as well too. There, so now then, come on little salsa, let us return to the Yato Inn. Yes, so let's shall, so we can get a little bit rest up, I guess, before we go and do anything else. Uh-oh. Another call. Yeah, it's me. What is it? Did you find it? What? There are other people outside the castle. Oh no, I guess they found Kumatora and West that are also in there as well. So why can't you just kick them out? What? You can't? Because they're too tough? Oh yeah. We're pretty strong. Alright, well, I'll be right over there once I'm through here. Until then, make sure that you find it. So I guess they're just trying to search for that hummingbird egg as well in the process. Alright, monkey, listen up. The happy boxes are hidden in the cemetery. Go and deliver them to everyone whose names you took earlier. So Abbott, Abby, Biff, and Isaac. Those are the 4 people. And where do they live? How should I know? Go and find them yourself. And then when you're finished delivering them, don't even think about trying to run away. You'll come straight back to this room. And if you can't do it under 23 minutes, okay, so it's not 30 minutes, but it's 23 minutes or so, your punishment will even be more severe. You'll be much more than shared if that happens. So if you try to run from me or disobey me, I'll make sure to punish that girly monkey too. Got it? Yes. Alright. Hey, I said yes. I said I was ready. Well, then get to it then already. If you can finish delivering them under 22 minutes, I'll give you a banana or something. I'm making this an offer of the kindness of my heart, because I feel just terrible that you're not allowed to eat or drink or anything. So be grateful. Of course, like I know exactly that when we start to do this under 23 minutes, he's still gonna even zap us, even if he wants to try and give us a banana at all. But one person that you actually want to go and talk to, well, no, not her. Mapson should be somewhere around here. I think we just have to go up a little bit. Come on, monkey, run. All right. Mapson should be somewhere around here. Oh, but also too, you can also go in here and you can actually find that there's gonna be some presents already around here. Now, I don't think I've ever showed this to you guys yet, but in all of these different presents, I believe you'll only find just nut cookies or nut bread in here. So, yeah, so we got some nut breads, and that's basically about it, or a nut, which you don't really need. Nuts are not really the greatest of stuff, but it's something nice to come over here and grab some extra items or whatnot if you want to do some of that type of stuff. But just letting you know that once you actually start having Kumatora on the team and all that other stuff with Salsa, like a little bit later on throughout the chapter, all those presents are going to be gone. So here's Mapson. So if you need something for the map in Mapson, it must be a map, yes. So are you a monkey just to have a map? For some reason, I'm just itching to mark it. So let me see for that for a second. So nice. So now we've been marked, and those are all the different houses that we can go to. I think I already know where majority of the different houses are going to be. Now, if you actually go and pick one of these up, unfortunately, we're going to be walking pretty slow. And unfortunately, we cannot run at all. And yes, we do get this very sad, scary music that goes on. And so let's go and figure out where we need to head down here. It seems like majority of all these different houses. So it seems like one of them is already here in Tasmilly Village. So we need to go and search for Abby's house, or Abby's place. I don't know exactly where any of these people's houses are because it has been a while. So I think if you actually went to everybody's houses, I think like probably like in chapter 1, you should probably know by now where like majority of everybody's gonna be. But I guess we just need to go and just search around. Can we head inside here? Oh, well, here's Abbott. Wow, so this is a happy box. Huh? This is so great, a happy box. Thanks, monkey. Alright, so there we go. So that is 1 for Abbott. Oh, you ordered 1 too, Abbott? I guess we don't need 2, do we? So sorry to bother you. Only 2 more to go. Oh, wow, really? So that's pretty nice. So then all we have to do is just only have to do 2 more other ones. So I guess the other boxes are not going to be even useful at all, right? So I guess it's going to be like disappeared or something? Oh yeah, okay, so the other box is already gone. Alright, cool. Now, I think I already know where Isaac's house is going to be, because if you guys remember, I think that's where the antidotes are actually located at, so I think I should know exactly where that is. At least we're not going to Alex's house. Jeez, that would be quite of a trail to go to, and just not like, even having running speeds at all. That would really suck. But the good thing is that Isaac's house is really not all that too far away. Now, I don't know if there's going to be any enemies here going on over to Isaac's place, but either way, you should just be able to probably go and check and see if there's going to be any of those praying mantis type of enemies out here. But they really don't really do anything all that too much, and but the one thing you have to be like very careful about is battling out those type of freaking greedy mouses, because if you're not at a certain level, they will do a lot of damage, and it's not going to be good at all. But we are at level 12, so it is kind of helpful that we are kind of in this. So, oh, what is this? What is it? Will this thing really bring me happiness? Well, I hope so. Now, I believe we also have to do this with Lucas as well, too. So this is not going to be the only one time that you are going to be able to be doing this right away. Whoa. Watch out for the greedy mouses. Ah! No, leave me alone. No, 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 no. Run. I don't want to be battling out those green mouses at a time like this. I wouldn't mind if I was battling out with Duster or Flint, but not with Salsa. Those guys are a little bit too powerful for us. Now, all we have left is basically only 1 more other happy box left, and we'll just go and check and see where that's going to be. Okay, here we go. So let's go and pick up this 1 more other time, and let's see what we can do out here. And if we go and check, it's all the way down at the very far right of Tasmillion Village. So we just need to go and make sure where that's going to be located. Now, I don't think it's near, well, I think it's probably near Wes's house, but it could be like just a little bit downwards. Yeah, so we'll just keep on heading straight down over here in Tasmillion. And let's go and see. Now, I'm pretty sure that if you do have, like, those nuts that you actually pick up over at that little secret base area where all the different nut breads and nut cookies are going to be, you could probably literally just go and probably speak to one of the people there, and I think they can probably still bake you a nut bread, but I'm not too entirely certain with Salsa, though. But, yeah, so this should be Biff's place, and he's just chilling right here, so, oh, thanks a bunch, now I can be happy, too. Now, I don't think we ever went and headed down to Biff's place when we were playing as Duster or Flint, but yeah, this is also another little area that we can also kind of explore as well. So yeah, that's literally everything here. I guess I could go and check and see if there's any like other type of like other chest or anything, any other type of presents that are here. So this looks like this is Butch's place as well. The man and his money. Alright, so let's go and head back to the Idlewind and go and talk over to Facade. We already did all of our stuff that we needed to do. But let's go ahead back here to the inn, and here's Facade's place. So hey dude. Hey, he already ate my banana. 25 minutes. Nope, too bad. I was planning you to give you a special banana, but you had to deliver them all in under 3 minutes. But I guess you didn't really want one. You insolent little monkey. Either way, he's still gonna zap us. So hey you, how long are you gonna stay unconscious, you stupid monkey? Alright, so let's hurry and head to the Yellowstone Castle. Alright. So let's just do a little bit of a quick save here while we're at it. So over to Yellowstone Castle we go. Now, I don't really know exactly. Oh yeah, I think this is where we're going to be introduced to the salsa dancing. Now, Salsa does have a dance that we also have to do over at that place, which we are going to learn within like maybe a few minutes or so, because we still have like 15 minutes still on the clock here. And basically, if you remember from before, when we were playing as Duster, there was an area in particular that we really couldn't do anything about, and Duster didn't really know how to do the dancing properly. That's why Wes had to basically do it for us to actually get shown about it. But, oh, Nippolite's here. Don't know who you are, but you best be careful if you're going inside the castle. Some guys dressed up like pigs went in and are up to no good. So yeah, so here are the takes. But we are going to be battling out one of them relatively soon, so a little bit scared about that. Oh, hey, there's some of these pig mask people. They're just sleeping on the job, it looks like. What's going on? Did you find it? Well, I don't know if they did or not. What? You still haven't found it yet? Just who are these other intruders? Huh. So an old man and a guy with a gloomy feel about him. Wait, you mean him? The guy with the brown hair, gloomy feel, slightly bad breath that looks like a lot like a bum? So where are they now? They may probably still be like almost finished off with the castle relatively soon, because I think this is the time when before in our chapter of chapter 2 we were battling out the Oso snake. So what, they're heading in for the top floor? Yeah, I think that's where they're going right to right now. Oh, you fools! Uh-oh. Whatever did you do? Do not let them get in there first. And off they go. It kind of feels a little bit like Superstar Saga. Alright, so now we can basically kind of just walk around and do whatever we need to do. Now, if we actually head in here, unfortunately, these ghosts are not going to be back, so if you actually haven't battled out those type of ghosts yet, then unfortunately you're not going to be able to get yourself the battle memory for those anymore. But head up around here. Oh, also, too, you can actually go and encounter one of these type of guys out here. But I think at some point we are able to battle out those. But not right now. But if you come down here, you can actually go and face off with one of these guys. But right now, these big bros are actually pretty scary than what we encountered them before. So you may probably not really want to battle out these guys right away yet, because they do quite a bit of damage to you. But it's not too bad. So we left ourselves a present. It was a nut cookie, so we'll take it. Watch out for the barrelmen too, because those guys can also become somewhat of a problem. But now, if we actually go into encounter with some of these, we said an odd dance is depicted here. So we learned about the Oso dance part A. Then we also going to be learning about the Oso dance part B and also part C. Now, of course, we're going to be battling out a big bro. So if you haven't battled out these guys yet and haven't gotten their battle memory, this is another time that you can actually do this. And, ooh, okay, thank God. So it didn't work. Again, those guys are like foppies or fobbies as well too. They are they can actually just not use fire A until like the 4th turn, and then they will start getting really relatively scary. All right, so once you go and do this, so the door's not going to budge at all. So it's time to see the salsa dance. Huh. Well, that's strange. Here we go. Okay, so I'm back, guys. So I just had to figure out on how to actually do this out here. So since we already went and depicted all the different parts of how to do the dance, it seems that for right now we actually need to get into a little bit of a cutscene here, and all you have to do is just try and head out of Oso Castle out here, and this is what goes on. So yeah. So what's going on out here? What? They fled to the basement. All right. They have it with them. All right, got it. Alright, so this is where I believe now we actually have to figure out how to open up the door now. So, hey monkey, we're heading into the basement now. There should be an entrance to the basement somewhere inside this castle, so find it. So technically we should have went and already did this cutscene, I think at the very beginning, before that we were heading down into the basement, but I kind of went and jumped ahead a little bit too fast there. But let's just go and head down. You can do some battles with the big bros if you want to get some, like, little bit of some EXP and stuff and all that other sort of stuff going on. And we'll try and do it. There we go, bum rush, and there we go, big bro is down, and we got ourselves 15 EXP points, so pretty nice. And unfortunately we cannot carry anything else, but that's fine. Alright. Now we're going to be seeing Salsa actually do the dance himself, which this is going to be pretty nice, and this is where we're actually going to be seeing this part here now. Ah, finally. Alright, I was so stuck on figuring out how to do this. I know it's been a while since I've played Mother 3, so alright, we go through here. Alright, now this is where I think we should be able to go and do our dances. So hey, stupid monkey, do something to open it. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Maybe we could probably just do... Oh, stop spacing out! Ouch! Hey! Man. I was trying to figure out how to do this part here. Alright, so let's do it again. Alright, maybe we got something about this going on here. Oh yeah, I actually kind of like this OST a little bit better than Wes's one. Oh yeah, so you go and do your thing. You already got the dance already down pat. There you go. And now open up the door, my good sir. Oh, well done. Alright, so here's your reward. Ouch! Hey! That's not very nice. So even our reward's still getting us zapped. Alright. I don't like you, Facade. Even though that you're great at battling, you suck at being a freaking partner. Alright, so let's just head all the way down here. And it seems to me that we got ourselves a present and everything over here. Ooh, a Pieces bracelet. Okay, so let's actually go and drop our Aquarius bracelet because we don't really need this guy anymore. Well, actually, hold on. Let's go and give ourselves a nut cookie. Let's just heat that up. And then we'll just put this out right here. And then, if you want to go and equip this, all you have to do is just come over here. Sorry, right there. Add that. And then you can just go and drop the Aquarius bracelet, and we should be good. There you go. Alright, well, I think, you know what? I think it's about time that I'm going to probably just end off this episode here for today. I'm not going to really go and continue out any else further, because I don't really want to make this video go on too long, because I know that I kind of screwed up on trying to figure out where we need to go here for this. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.